In December of 2018, I went for a routine mammogram at my local facility in Kingston, and I was called that evening by my primary physician. It was part of my routine physical, and he called me and said that there was a finding, and that I really didn't believe him. I did get an opinion from a local physician, just because we were anxious to talk to somebody. My husband was anxious to talk to somebody. The holidays were coming. And so because of that, a lot of the testing was put off. But ultimately, I ended up seeking out Mid-Hudson Regional and their diagnostic services, because they had, you know, the entire scope of diagnostic tools, where we did not, where I originally went. So he did the stereotactic biopsy of findings that he also saw on mammo and ultrasound. And I received those results by the physician himself after long consultations and very thorough information. Was able to make a decision about how we were going to go forward, and ended up finding, probably by chance, Dr. Castaldi. Met with her. She was very thorough. She was very compassionate. Her staff was very supportive, and we opted to do bilateral mastectomy, and plastic surgery was definitely going to be needed, as my personal preference to have implants and try to regain some of my normal physique after it was over. And she strongly recommended you, Dr. Alizadeh. So that all being said, from the very beginning, I felt like I was very informed. People, you know, took time to answer my questions. My hospital stay was minimal. All the staff there was very supportive. And I think having Dr. Castaldi and yourself be there available to me, you know, at the ready, I felt like everybody was right there all the time. I really didn't feel like I was, you know, kind of wondering what was going on. So, you know, we stayed on top of things, and everything turned out really well.
You look fantastic. We're 4 months out now. So any in terms of the expectations of where you are now 4 months later, are you back into your usual?
I'm back to work full time as a registered nurse on a very busy floor. There's a lot of physical demands, and you know, some days are better than others. But you know, every day I see, you know, things are better, and you know, hopefully it'll continue to go in that direction.
I'm sure it will. You look fantastic.